A fucking moment for me, that mean every nigga in the hood is in a fucking moment, man. Like that's regular shit. Like you born in a fucking moment. You know what I'm saying? Like I think just the experience of, getting out of it. It has never been a fucking moment where I was gonna quit or like give up. My threshold of dealing with and handling stuff is high. You know what I'm saying? It's so high, like there's nothing that you could defeat me with. There's nothing that you could throw at me that is gonna get me stressed out or curl up in a corner or nothing. You know what I'm saying? So, it's so bad where people don't think I have feelings. It's like, oh, you don't care. Nah, I'm gonna handle that shit. It's nothing. Like, get out the way, move. Like, let's keep going. Like, why you crying about it? That's how I move. Ain't nothing. It's nothing that I could say that I was gonna say, fuck it. Nah. The drive and determination, I was just blessed with it. I don't know. I can't answer that. I mean, because I look at where I'm from and, my peers, like, they didn't have the same drive or the same passion. And I'll be questioning, like, damn, why? When I was growing up, the people that I was around, they was in something totally different. But they were my friends, so they could be selling crack right there and I could be hanging with them. I was never inspired to do what they was doing. I wanted to be an example that we didn't see. You know what I'm saying? I always wanted to do what people weren't doing. So if there's 50 niggas selling crack, I don't want to do that. Like, there's like 50 niggas selling crack. Like, y'all ain't doing nothing special. Like, I always wanted to do something that nobody was doing or that impossible. To inspire, you know what I'm saying? So my drive come from having connection with a higher power. I mean, like, my whole life I always been God always spoke to me. Like, whoever God is, whatever this thing is, whether it's a white man on the wall, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying, always spoke to me. You know what I'm saying? I always connected. Even when I seen, my niggas getting money and driving cars in middle school and shit, I always felt content to know that I'ma have all that. You know what I'm saying? But if I do what they doing, I ain't gonna have it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna mess the blessings up. You know what I'm saying? That's the gift that I had. I don't know. I see my peers, they come and go to jail, get killed, all that stuff. I never had a desire. And they looked at me like I was crazy. That's the thing. We started looking at each other foreign. Like, I didn't understand them, they didn't understand me. So I knew I wasn't in the right atmosphere, the right place. You could just end up where you end up. Like, I don't know how the fuck I got in Des Moines, but I'm not a Des Moines, Iowa kind of guy. So Des Moines, Iowa would have depreciated me. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even known what I could do or get to my greatness. You know what I'm saying? I just been another nigga in the hood with baby mamas and working at Firestone, stressed out, fat and shit. You know what I'm saying? I always think ahead of the game. I think that was a key too. I never wanted, like, when I was in middle school, I think about what I'm gonna do after I graduate. I'm already thinking. I was like, I eliminate everything I don't want to do. I'm not a school person. I'm not this, I'm not that. I'm gonna do the eliminations, then I'm gonna pursue whatever it is it needs to be done. But I was never the one to be caught up into the matrix. Go to school, get a job, do this, do that. Don't ask questions. Go to church. You know what I'm saying? It's just how America wants you to be, where you're just a worker. You know what I'm saying? So, like, man, I ain't never had a job nowhere except for when I was 15. You know what I'm saying? Never filled out an application and got hired to anywhere. I felt like I was overqualified for the job. I ain't even get the shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's not, like, don't think you need what people tell you. You need to be passionate about whatever it is that you want to do. Nobody told Steve Jobs to do what he did. And when he shared the info, niggas thought he was crazy. Before Rihanna was Rihanna, nobody seen Rihanna. They just seen this new girl. Like, you gotta work and put that effort in to get where you wanna go. You can't believe what people are telling you and the way the world looks and the way it's operating You have to just believe in you. Do it. Because you only got one life. Like, you want to live your whole life just working 65 years somewhere and then waiting for your retirement. Man, what? That's not life. That's not life. It's like what? Whoever I'm working for living that life. I could never just be working, paying bills. I mean, I just gotta do this to pay my car note. Where are you going in the car? This car holding you up, man. This car holding you up. Get rid of that shit.